Let's be honest. If you're watching this, chances are you know you're better than how you've been playing lately. You train hard, your technique is solid, maybe even great in 1v1s or drills, but when it's game time, something feels off. You hesitate, you disappear, you overthink, and by the time the match is over, you're frustrated, asking yourself, why can't I play like I do in training? This video will change that. Not with 50 new drills, not with empty motivation, with real, practical changes in your mindset, your habits, your approach to the game. Let's break it all down. Here's the truth. Pressure is perception. A defender closing in, a crowd watching, your coach yelling. None of those things are really the problem. The problem is how you interpret them. So how do elite players stay calm? Technique 1. Reframe pressure. Instead of thinking this moment is big, think this is just another rep. It's just another chance to execute. Whether it's a final or a scrimmage, the task is the same. Receive, pass, and move. Technique 2. Anchor your mind. Pick a simple cue, breathe, calm down, or next play. Say it to yourself every time you make a mistake or feel nerves creeping in. It brings you back to center, fast. Technique 3. Practice pressure. Set up pressure scenarios in training. Time limits. Tight space. One touch. You'll start normalizing the discomfort, and it won't rattle you anymore. Ever had one of those games where everything just clicks? That's called the flow state. It's that magical zone where your brain shuts up and your body just plays. It's not luck, it's a skill. What kills flow? Constant self-talk. What if I mess up? Overcoaching in your head. Now I must do step over, then fake. No, wait, what if I fail? Caring too much about how you look playing. How to access flow. Master the basics. You can't play instinctively if your technique is shaky. Narrow your focus. Stop thinking about scoring. Think, control, then move, then pass. Get lost in the moment. Enjoy the game. The moment you try to enter flow, you're already out of it. Train to the point where you don't need to think. Then play like you've got nothing to prove. Everyone wants to dribble or score goals, but passing is where games are won and lost. The best passers don't just have technique, they have vision and timing. Here's how to get better at it. Always scan before receiving. Make it a habit, look left, right behind you. See the game early, and decisions become automatic. Pass with intention. Don't just pass to get rid of the ball. Pass with a purpose. Break lines, change tempo, pull defenders. Master the basics. One touch, two touch, inside foot, outside foot, driven balls. Every type of pass should feel like muscle memory. And here's a gem. Good passers don't look for space. They create it by moving, by dragging defenders, by playing quick combinations. You open doors for your teammates. If you're struggling in games, ask yourself, am I helping my team without the ball? Because that's where most of the game happens. You don't need to be flashy. You need to be available. Smart players drift into space before it opens. Move diagonally to create angles. Check their shoulders constantly. Make decoy runs to open lanes for others. It's not about always getting the ball. It's about being an option every time. You could have the best ball control on earth, but if you're not moving smartly without the ball, you'll rarely get it. Here's how smart players move. Check in and check out. Come short, then spin in behind. Draw defenders. Create chaos. Double movements. Don't just run in one straight line. Fake one way, then go the other. Make defenders look. Every time a defender has to turn their head to find you, you've won. Want to be involved more? Move more, but move intelligently. Watch players like Gavi, Bernardo Silva, or De Bruyne. Their brains are moving before their feet. You don't need to do it all. You need to do your job and do it well. If you're a winger, focus on beating one man and getting a cross in. If you're a midfielder, control the tempo and connect the lines. If you're a defender, stay switched on and make clean decisions. Trying to impress every time you touch the ball will slow you down. Trust me, scouts, coaches, and teammates respect consistency more than chaos. Players struggle in games because they try to do too much. Trying to dribble 3 players. Trying to score from impossible angles. Trying to impress instead of impact. Here's the key. Simplify, then destroy. Do the simple things perfectly. One-touch layoff. Proper body shape on the receive. Quick give and go. Accurate, timed through ball. Build your game on reliability. Once that's rock solid, then you add the flair, not the other way around. Confidence isn't a personality trait, it's a habit. You can't fake real confidence. You build it. Step 1, repetition. Do the same moves, passes, and touches thousands of times. Confidence comes when you've done it so often it feels like breathing. Step 2, watch yourself. Film your matches. Watch your body language, your positioning, your effort off the ball. You'll see what's working and what's not. You'll stop guessing. Step 3, keep promises to yourself. Said you'd train 4 times this week? Do it. Said you'd stop hiding in games? Act on it. Confidence doesn't come from compliments. It comes from consistency. Here's the truth. Not every game will go your way. Your touch might be off. The ball won't come to you. You make a few mistakes early. So what do? Switch your goal. Instead of, I'm going to have a great game, say, I'm going to be relentless. Sprint your guts out. Win your 1v1s. Encourage your teammates. Be the loudest voice. Never switch off. Your performance might be 6 out of 10, but your presence will be 10 out of 10. That's how pros survive bad days. Train hard so that you could win. No, we're not talking gym selfies. We're talking football-specific sharpness. Train barefoot, seriously. Do ball work barefoot at home or in grass. Why? It heightens your touch, awareness, and balance. You'll feel connected to the ball. Play on uneven surfaces. Train in sand, on bumpy grass, or in tight concrete areas. It builds ankle strength, stability, and true control. Balance plus proprioception drills. One-leg balance with eyes closed. Juggling blindfolded. Dribbling in tight circles. These improve your internal GPS, so you don't need to look at the ball to control it. Want to grow fast? Study. Watch games, not like a fan, like a learner. Here's what to study. Where top players position themselves without the ball. How they receive under pressure. What they do when they don't have space. How they reset after a mistake. Football IQ grows faster when you're obsessed with learning. Watch your own footage. Watch elite players in your position. Look for patterns. So now you've got the blueprint. Breathe through pressure. Chase flow, not perfection. Make passing your superpower. Move with purpose. Simplify your role. Build confidence with consistency. Stay locked in, even on off days. Football isn't about looking good. It's about doing what works. Quiet confidence. Clean play. Smart decisions. That's how you stop struggling in games and start running them. Let me know in the comments. What part of your game are you going to focus on first? And if this helped you, drop a like, share it with your team, and hit subscribe for more football tips that actually make you better. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the pitch.